STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.
Coming at you live from Studio 87 in Houston, Texas. It's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's your host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Thank you. Good evening and welcome once again to the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, July 17th, 2025. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, you joke to join a lot of fun stuff. And to kick this week's podcast off, we got another exciting segment we call Did You Know That? Giuseppe Donati's work in the 1800s brought the history of the ocarina into the modern age, transitioning it from a cultural artifact to a popular musical instrument. Now you know. We now go to your STL Ocarina Comedy Lounge for your joke du jour. Why was music coming from the printer? Because the paper was jamming.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Really? Ah, well. We now go to your Expert's Corner for your helpful hint of the week. Listen to talented musicians. Ultimately, the music that you carry in your head is what will flow from your instrument. Besides practicing regularly, one of the best ways to grow as a musician is by listening to talented musicians to perform the kind of music that you want to play. Of course, it takes time, effort, and money to find, acquire, and listen to good music, but it can make an immense difference in musicianship. Time and again, I have found new skills showing up in my own playing after listening to skilled musicians do the same. Oftentimes, I haven't known how to approach a tune until hearing it artfully performed. And that was your STL Ocarina Podcast Expert's Corner for your helpful hit of the week. And coming up next, we'll be back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina News and your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And here's a quick
Hi, I'm Heather Scott. professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I have seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose ocarina.
I choose ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose ocarina.
Choose ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start. A great beginning.
I love a music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now it's time for your STL Ocarina News. It's time for your convention report. Where are we headed to this weekend? We're headed to the home of the Miami International Film Festival, the NCAA Orange Bowl College Football Playoff, the Miami Grand Prix during the F1 season. That's right, our weekend warriors will be at Florida SuperCon in Miami, Florida, at the Miami Beach Convention Center from July 18th to the 20th. So if in the area at that convention, come on down to the exhibit hall and check us out for amazing deals for ocarinas and ocarina accessories that you can't find anywhere else. Where do you see us next? We'll be at a convention near you? Find out right here, only on the STL Ocarina Podcast. Hey, did you know that we have a newsletter? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter. Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
Subscribing to the STL Ocarina newsletter is so easy, even Link could do it. But that's not all. You want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina All-Stars membership. With more on that, we take you now to STL Ocarina correspondent Devery Newsom. Take it away, Devery.
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your Ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to Ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Devery. We have a special coupon code for our viewers here. If you use the coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. That's the coupon code at checkout, Charles, to receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. And now it's time for your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. And by the way, good news for the number 1 Bestsellers of the Week. They get to have the STL Ocarina Podcast Championship for the number 1 Bestseller of the Week. This one could go to you. Anyway, let's go to the countdown. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Here we go. The power of live internet, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let's go to the Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Number 8 this week goes to our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 8 this week goes to the 6th hole, tenor ocarina in C major. Number 7 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 7 this week goes to Number 7 this week goes to Descend from the Night Sky with the 12th hole, tenor ocarina of the Dragon. Number 6 this week goes to Harmonious Blend of Artistry and Sound, the 12th hole, Wind Alto Ocarina in F major. Number 5 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Numero 5 this week goes to Number 5 this week goes to the 12th hole, Black Zelda tenor ocarina in C major with 11 of Zelda Songbook. Perfect for the young Zelda fan, this is the 12th hole, Classic Zelda tenor ocarina in C major with Legend of Zelda Songbook. Number 4, this is not golf, but I'll allow it. Number 4 this week goes to on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Rise from the Ashes with the 12th hole, tenor ocarina of the Phoenix. Number 3 this week goes to on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 3 this week goes to the Breath of the Wilderness, the Ocarina of Your Dreams, the 12th hole, Zelda Wooden Tenor Ocarina. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Stay hydrated with the 12th hole, stay hydrated with the Element Ocarina, Water in C major tenor. And finally, the number 1 bestseller of the week and the inaugural champion of the Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Number 1 this week goes to, for the true Zelda fan, this is the one. This is 12 hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. The first champion of the Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. And that was your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. And our inaugural champion is the 12th hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. This championship is yours. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your words of wisdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this timeout.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic and is one of only 2 models in existence. It has 9 tone holes, which are so large that you have to press down on these keys in order to change the pitch. Check that out. To play a note as low as C3, the chamber of the ocarina has to be this large. Pretty cool, huh? Like and follow for all things ocarina.
Top 5 songs from Ocarina of Time, according to ChatGPT. Top 5 songs from Majora's Mask, according to ChatGPT.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. But before we go, we have some words of wisdom for you. Be humble, be hungry, and always be the hardest worker in the room. Words to live by right there, both as a musician and in life. Right there. Looks like we're all out of time. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please check out our website, www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all of our major social media pages. Join us next week for more late-breaking news, upcoming events, and much more, right here on the STL Ocarina Podcast. This is Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, saying so long from the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time for more of the STL Ocarina Podcast. See you next week. For more information about our products, visit our website at www.stlocarina.com.
STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.